Hi, I'm Luke Johnson, Technical Product Manager for the Trimble Access Field software. Today, we're going to be looking at IFC and scanning workflows. Before we do anything in the field, we're going to first put our design data into the cloud. To do this, we open Trimble Connect and navigate to the folder where we want to put our design data. We simply drag and drop the files into the folder, and now they're ready to retrieve from the field. I'm in Christchurch, New Zealand, at an overpass which we have modelled as an IFC file. First off, I'm going to sign into my Trimble Connect and download that IFC file onto my controller. So I'm going to download the project, and I'm going to navigate to the location where we put these files in the office. So that was in Design Files and Wrights Road Overpass. I've ticked the little checkbox, so that's going to download those two files onto my controller. Now once these files are open, I'm going to create a new job to use with those files. So I'm going to set the coordinate system to NZ GD2000, our local coordinate system, and using the NZ transverse Mercator. Set the project height and store. Now when I open this job, the next thing I've got to do is add those files to this job. So I'm going to go into the layer manager and I'm going to have to browse for those files. Open up the Southwest Highway project, navigate to the right location and choose the design file. Now that's there, I'll turn that one on, and under point files I'll do the same. Turn on the CSV. Now one thing you'll notice is those files are far apart. Now that's because our overpass has been modelled with a 0,0 coordinate system, or set with a 0,0 origin. So what we have to do is we have to georeference that to put it in terms with our survey data. So if I tap accept, Trimble Access is going to, it knows that that file is a long way away, so it's going to ask me to georeference. If I tap yes, it's actually going to move that file to help with my georeferencing into the center, the centroid of my job data. So now what I have to do is I have to take 2 points on the map file, the IFC file, and then 2 corresponding points in my job data. So this IFC file here actually has retroreflectors designed into it. So I'm going to choose those retroreflectors because I have those same coordinates in my job data. So I'm going to zoom in and find those reflectors. There's one of them here. So I'm going to choose the center of that reflector, and as the second one I'm going to go to the other side of the bridge and choose this one here. Now I need to go to my job data, so if I go back to my plan view and zoom extents, I know that those 2 files are these corresponding ones here, target 1 and target 6. Now before I do anything, I'll just go into my options and check what I've got set there. So I do want to fix the horizontal scale to 1, but I don't want to fix the horizontal rotation because I want my design file to rotate to those new points. So I'll untick that checkbox and continue. So now when I press calculate, you'll see that design file has moved to fit that new data. So I can see my rotation and translations here, and I can store that. So now my design file, my IFC file, is in terms of my control data. Thanks for watching these videos on scanning and IFC workflows. Make sure you subscribe to the Trimble Access YouTube channel and the Trimble Access community to keep up to date